Yo, what is up, people of this channel? And I haven't released a video in 3 days, so I gotta provide for the family, gotta provide. And today I'm gonna be talking about why people can't take jokes these days, bro. Listen, bro. If I don't really understand what's up with today's culture and today's mentality, cause you could tell the simplest joke, even if it's in your past. But this is not about like the Twitter cancellations and stuff. But even if it's in your past, if you tell a joke that is mildly offensive, people just like they grill you, bro. They absolutely grill you, and it's like not like they grill you, but some people just get really angry and just start fucking being like petty and stuff. But mostly people just get like so like upset and so butthurt. Like there's no other way to put it. Like people just can't in 2020. For the past few years, so the past like 5 years that I have started realizing this, people just can't take a joke. Like you insult them mildly and they're instantly just on you, bro. But yeah, the point is, I feel like people should build up a higher, resistance to jokes. People should understand that a joke is a joke, even if it's not mildly offensive and it's really offensive. Jokes are jokes, bro. Jokes are fair game. A joke is fair game no matter what the joke is about, bro. That's why it's a joke. You're not meant to take it seriously. You're not meant to get insulted. It's a joke. You're not meant to go out of your way to feel upset about it. Even if it's really easy to go out of your way, you shouldn't go out of your way because that's why it's a joke. Like I don't understand. You could search up the definition of a joke and it's right there, bro. Like I don't know the exact definition, but it's pretty self fucking explanatory, to be completely honest. I just feel like I said, people should build up a higher resistance. People should understand that a joke is a joke and you should be able to take the joke. But even if they insult race, like my point still stands, it's fair game, bro, because it all stands in a joke. Unless they're actively just being annoying and they're actively just calling you a, N word, N word, N word with the ER, of course. I'm not talking about the normal N word because the word is overused as fuck. If they're calling you like N word, N word, N word with the ER and they're being repetitive, a joke is not funny if it's repetitive. Alright, that's what I gotta say. The one thing I gotta say, a joke is not funny if it's being repetitive. A joke is funny when it's actually a joke. You say it once and it's done. If you make a joke, which a lot of people I know do this, if you make a joke, you gotta understand that at some point the joke has to end, bro. You can't just continue the joke. You can't just continue it. If you say a joke and that was the punchline, that was it, you gotta stop. Some people that I know, they just keep going. They just keep repeating the joke. They just keep doing the same joke over and over again. And that shit just gets repetitive. Like if you make a good joke, don't kill the joke. Don't kill it, bro. Just let it be, let it flow, let it stick, and let people laugh at your joke. It's literally that simple, bro. Like, but some people just overuse the joke. And yes, this topic has got a little bit repetitive, so I am gonna move on to my next thought. Alright, to my next thought. My next thought is the Twitter cancellations over jokes in the past. Canceling people, this is really not what this video is about, but I do want to talk about this a bit. Canceling people for jokes that they made like 4 years ago is completely nonsensical. I completely don't support it, because it's, first off, it's a joke that didn't hurt anybody. Second off, it's a joke. And yeah, like if you do something bad, like if you're, this is a bad example, but I'm not gonna say it completely, but if you are doing the traffic of the KIDS, if you're doing that type of stuff, that's not really a joke. And even if it wasn't your past, if you don't do it anymore, if you didn't get any precautionary measures for doing that, even if you're a completely different person, you should still get punished. You should still get punished because that stuff is You can't really like, maybe if you don't do it anymore, if you haven't done it, if you actually feel like you are completely changed, you will never do that again, you regret what you did, you repented what you did, you give me millions of dollars. This is not a specific to, I'm not talking about a specific person, although I could probably, well, no, I couldn't name a few, but I'm not talking about a specific person. I'm just saying, if you are in the situation, you should get like jail time, up maybe 10, 20, 30. Nah, 30 is too much. If you completely changed and you don't do that anymore, and you're repentant, and you've given to the community, you've done everything you can, yes, you should, no matter what, you should get jail time. If you never got it, it's not really that's not really a joke, that's not really something that I would support anyways. Those are just bad things that people should never have done. But if you make a joke like, Mr. Beast, Dan Harmon, those were jokes that didn't harm anybody. From my point of view, Dan Harmon doesn't do that to actual babies. From my point of view, Mr. Beast really didn't care. First of all, he was trying to blow up in that situation because that was funny back then, and he just didn't care about the drama in the first place. He didn't care about, like, he didn't see it as, he probably did see it as insulting, but he didn't see it as, I'm actually gonna hurt people saying this, because you don't expect people to be like hurt at something you say. And yes, words do hurt, and I understand that, but you don't expect people to just be so annoyed, be so hurt, be so affected by what you say, man. Yes, words do hurt, but if something isn't directly entailed towards you, you shouldn't take a violence stance towards it. And even if it is directly put towards you, it really depends on what it is. Like, if it's really annoying, if the person is being really annoying, really repetitive, really continuing to drive the point, like, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. If someone is continually driving the point, that's when you're allowed to be mad. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. My takeaway from this video is people should learn to take a joke, even if it is really offensive. We shouldn't really cancel people over it. It's a joke. All is fair game in a joke, unless you do it too soon. Like, if a person dies and you just make a joke like right away, that is too soon. That you shouldn't do that. Like, you gotta, like, what if a family member of that person sees that? Like, could you imagine that? Like, a family member just sees a meme of your son, pass away and shit, and they just see a meme like that, dude, that could put them to cry. But all is fair game. I mean, even that would still happen even if the meme was put like 5 years later. But the point is, they are less likely to see it. The point is, all is fair game in a joke. It's a joke. As long as you don't hurt anybody, as long as you don't do anything that could harm other people, you shouldn't be like destroyed by it. But yeah, I am gonna be wrapping up this video. Like I said before, I am basically making this video towards Jomar, and I am gonna link you, like, the part where I name drop you. But yeah, I'm not making it because of you, but I realized that this situation is like really geared towards you, and I had to call you out because I'm really not being a hypocrite if you think about it. The reason I blocked you is not because you insulted me. The reason I blocked you is because you were being repetitive, and you just made the same joke over and over again, and you did it multiple times. You didn't just do it once. You didn't make the same exact joke multiple times, but every day, like one day in a week, you always made a joke, and you just drove it through the whole call, the whole day, just drove it through. And I don't really fuck with that mentality. So if you wanted some peace of mind, here you go, bro. I guess I am gonna put a timestamp to where I said this, and yeah.